Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could be here to join me for this class on taking care of the body, coming home to the body. And our focus this week is on side stretches and twists. So each week we have a slightly different focus just to incorporate everything the body needs. This week, side stretches and twists is our major focus. But of course, we warm up the whole body, we move the whole body, and that's where we begin, settling in. Settling in feet and legs and hips and low back and middle back, shoulders, hands, eyes, breath, coming into the body, coming home to the body. Coming home to the body and checking in. Checking in. Any place you need to take care. Any discomfort anywhere. So that's your job, to take care of the body. You're the only one who can do it. You're the only one who feels it. Your job, taking care. That means getting enough movement, enough relaxation, all of it. So we begin with just awareness of the body, relaxing. Stillness, legs and hips and back. Stillness, shoulders and arms and hands. Stillness, fingers. Breath. Breath at its normal, relaxed pace. Check in with the breath. So the breath is the bridge to the inside, and we want to pay attention to that inside. Have a few breaths here. Have a few breaths here as you come inside. Come to the feeling tone of stillness, the feeling tone of movement, of energy, all of that. And so let's release from that inside and lift up the hands and stretch those fingers wide, and then pull down and feel the knuckles stretch and release for movement. Thumbs up, fingers down, the joints moving. Then we pause, bring thumb in, wrap fingers over. It's a power squeeze and release, pow, circulation web. Pull down claw. Movement, quack, 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 beak, paw. Thumb in, fingers wrap. Power squeeze, feel it. Feel your strength and power. Release, stretch, web. Web, as far as you can stretch each finger, feel it where you feel it, and claw. Pull down. The knuckles that are the tightest are the ones you're aware of. Beak is joints moving, base of the thumb, knuckles, movement. Paw is thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze. On the release, it's circulation, pow. So squeeze as hard as you can squeeze, release, pow, circulation, wow, stretch. Pull down, movement, paw, thumb in, fingers wrap, power squeeze, feel your strength and power. Last one, web. Pull down, claw. Movement, quack, quack, beak, paw, thumb in, fingers wrap. Squeeze again as hard as you can squeeze, release, stretch. Hands to rest, relax. Relax and feel the breath. Feel the energy in the hands from the movement. And we'll bring the action up the line to the shoulders, where we say up, back, and down. That's all. It's an inhale up and exhale, release, back and down. Your own pace. Checking in with sensation. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Are they different at all? Or do they feel the same? I feel more intensity on the right side. That means that's my tight side. Where you feel more is where there's more reaction, maybe less range, more sensation. It's about the tighter side. Up, back, and down. The pace can be small, circle small, pace slow. circles large, pace fast. You can do anything. It's all muscle, ligament, tendon, bone movement. Hands press down. Pull the stretch at the top of the shoulders and the neck and release, soften. Alternating sides, up, back, and down, up, back, and down. Alternating sides. Noticing any difference you feel in the sides. We're finishing with this alternating sides. Let's finish with shrug both shoulders up, stay. Feel whatever reaction you're feeling across the top. Roll back and down, press hands down, stay. Feel stretch, same region, soften. Have a breath, bring the action to the neck. This is our 3-part series, yes, no, maybe so. The yes is lift the chin and tuck the chin. It's an inhale on the lift. It's an exhale on the tuck. We're saying yes. Saying yes. Saying yes. And yes. Powerful word, yes. Moving the neck, stretching the front. Moving the neck, stretching the back. Finishing with yes. Finish with the tuck. Press hands down. Feel a bit of extra stretch. Soften the hands. Release the head. Come back to neutral. For the twist, twist in the neck. So when we bring the chin to the side, it's a twist in the neck. And we come back. Bring the chin to the other side. Feel the twist in the neck. And come back. We call this no. 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 Powerful word. No. No. Bringing that twist into the neck. All those vertebrae moving. Twist. 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 Twist back to center. Pause and take a breath. Now the side stretch. That is ear to the shoulder. Chin tips up. Top side stretches. Feel it. And come on back. Other side same. Ear, chin. Feel it. And come back. We call this the maybe so. 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 And maybe so. Come back and have a breath. Yes, no, maybe so. Now we bring the action to the back and the chest as we lift the arms and open wide. There's stretch across the front. When we close, fingers touch elbows, press the stretches in the back. Inhale, front stretches. Close, exhale, back stretches. Inhale, front stretches. Close, exhale, back stretches. Open again. Pause here, have a breath. Now, when you press those elbows back, you feel contract along the spine. That's what's happening. When you close, the front moves into contract. So back contract, front contract, back contract, chest contract, back contract, front contract, back contract, front contract. Stay. Let's bring the hands up and down a little bit. Feeling a little extra action. Pause here. Okay, open wide. Now we'll bring the hands overhead and then pull the elbows down, down, down. Here's the stretch. Feel it. Inhale up. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Here's the stretch. Feel it. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. Feel that stretch. Feel it. Come back to neutral. Now bring your attention down the spine to the base of the shoulder blades. When we bring the hands down, the shoulder blades hug into the bottom. When we lift the hands, the shoulder blades pull apart. Elbows down, shoulder blades hug in. Hands up, shoulder blades pull apart. We're working the muscles of the back, bringing them through their range of movement of contract and stretch. Of contract and stretch. A couple more. Now we'll release and bring the fingers to touch and circle the elbows. This is just about the movement in the joint. What's moving? The bones are moving. The ligaments, the tendons, the muscles. Everything is moving. Then we pause and circle other way. It can be big circles, baby circles. Anything in between, it's all good. Circling both ways. Just play with it. I like to picture drawing a circle 8 with the tip of the elbows, and then back to center, and we're ready to release. Hands to the center, hands down, elbows wide. Press as hard as you can press, soften. Press as hard as you can press, soften. Again, press as hard as you can press and soften. Press again, stay, feel it, and release, hands to rest. Take a breath. Take a breath and picture the length of the spine. From the base of the skull all the way to the tailbone, we're moving it into stretch. Let's drop the chin and feel that neck stretch. Bring the hands over the knees and feel the ribs stretch. Slide the hands down the line, stretch moves down the spine. Feel it. Okay, come on back. Bring the hands to rest. We lift ribs, lift chin. The stretch moves to the front of the body. And then we tuck and round and bring hands over the knees and down and stretch the whole length of the spine. Pause, feel it. Come on back. Hands to rest. Lifting ribs, lifting chin. The front is in stretch. Stay, feel it. Tuck again. Rounding, neck, ribs, all the way down the spine. The stretch is so deep and delicious. Pause, feel it. Okay, come on back. Hands to rest. Stretch the front, ribs and chin lifting. Final tuck, round, slide hands down, stay. Feel it. Feel the breath. Final breath here. Come back up. Come back to rest. Now we bring the work to the core. Working core. We cross one foot over the other. Bring up the arms and go. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. You can have the feet lifted an inch if you like. Working core, contracting core in both movements. This is eccentric contraction coming back, concentric contraction coming up. Eccentric, concentric. Contract, contract. Contract is strength. Next time back, let's stay. This is called an isometric contraction, open, close. Close, come back up and release. Change out the leg, other foot on top. Take a breath. Bring up the arms. Swing to one side and we begin again. Exhale, back. Inhale, return. Eccentric, concentric. Contract, contract. Strengthen, strengthen. Strengthening core. Next time back, let's stay. Walk the hands up and down. Pause here, come up. Swing it all around. Other side is the same. Exhale, back. Inhale, return. Next time back, let's have the stay. Final breath, come to a rest, swing it back, release, release, release. Forward bend, relax. Feel the stretch in the back. Feel the breath. Yes, that was work, and that's why you feel the breath recovering from all of that work. Enjoy this stretch. A couple more breaths here. And then we'll press the hands and come back up and bring hands to one side. Lean toward those hands. Feel the stretch down the top side of the back as you stay and feel the gentle and subtle yielding, lengthening, and deepening of the stretch. I wonder if we just stayed the whole time, how deep it would go. I don't know. Sometime I'll try it. Okay, let's press and come back up. Hand to the thigh, hand on top. Aim the nose. Lean in. Other side, top of the back, down the side of the back. Moving into stretch. As we stay, there's subtle yielding, there's subtle lengthening, there's subtle deepening. Final breath here. Press the hands, come back up to the center, one hand to each. This is the rotation. We start with lean forward, then gradually and gently rotate side, back, other side and forward, rotating over hip sockets, lubricating, hydrating hip sockets. Feeling some in the inner leg, maybe feel it in the inner leg, maybe feel it in the low back. Next time forward, pause there, have a breath, and now circle the other way. So the body always picks its favorite to do first, so your other way was your favorite. See if you can notice how it's different or not. Maybe your body doesn't have a favorite side. Next time forward, come to a rest. Come to a rest and pause once more. Just enjoy the sensation of stillness, the sensation of stretch, and identifying where do I feel it the most? Is it inner legs, low back, groin, whatever is true for you? Come back up. Bring the legs back and sit back. Sit back as we prepare to build strength, maintain, regain leg strength. The quads. I call them the muscles of independence. We've got to keep strong, to keep from falling, to maintain stability, flexibility. It all goes together. Now, our series is lift, extend, lift, release. It's an inhale up, exhale, extend, inhale up, exhale down. That's the series. And I say kick high or low, kick fast or slow, any way you want. We're finishing with this series. So finish the set you're on and come to a rest and relax and have a breath. Next is the lengthen the leg and stay. Lengthen, lift, and stay. Point and flex. Then circle and circle. Circle and circle. Flex again, toes to the face, heel stretches away. Feel it where you feel it. Let it down. Have a breath. Have a breath and extend the other side and begin again. And circle and circle. Working inner ankle, outer ankle, shin, heel, stretch. Toes to the face, heel stretches away, action all the way up the line. Feel it. Let it down. Now a stretch, rest. Foot crosses over. Hands slide over. Chin drops, stay. Stay in this stretch. Feel the breath reacting to all that hard work. See where you feel the stretch. See what the breath is doing. We have a few more breaths here as the body settles down and recovers from all of that hard work. Final breath here. We deepen the stretch by drawing that foot up higher and then hands on, ankle, knee, shin toward the chin. Chin toward the shin. So we're bringing the body toward the leg. Feeling the stretch that moves into the hip, into the low back. See where you feel it. This is an important stretch. Final breath here. Let's release that leg. Bring the other one on top. Slide hands over and down. Drop the chin again. Stay. Now feel the breath. The breath has really settled considerably because the body is at rest. Body is at rest. It's important to have work and to have rest. Final breath here. Let's deepen the stretch by bringing the foot up higher. Hand to the leg. Lean in toward the knee. Chin toward the shin. Stretch across the low back and into the hip. Final breath here. Come back up. Release the leg. Bring the foot down. We prepare to stand. So one foot back. Nose over toes. Make the power muscles do that job of lift and stand. As we move into standing back bend, fold halfway. So that's our next series is stretch the front as you lean back. Soft knees, fold halfway, stretch the back, and repeat. At a pace that feels comfortable for you. We're stretching the front of the body and then stretching the back. It's an inhale, lean back. It's an exhale, lean forward. It's a back bend. It's a forward bend. This is what makes the back happy. Working through its range. Back bend and forward bend. The other two potentials. Let's wait till we get in the forward bend. Next time forward, pause here. So the back can do twist, side stretch, forward bend, and back bend. And our focus today is more on twist and side stretch. So let's come back up and prepare for the twist. So with the twist, I always say arms can be forward, alongside, or back, whatever you like. And picture the whole length of the spine in twist. So I'm going to have my arms forward, knees unlocked. I'm going to turn the head side, side. So we've already done this. Bring the twist into the neck. Come back to center. Now the shoulders, side, 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 side. Pause here. So is it possible to bring the head toward the front shoulder and come back? To bring the head toward the front shoulder and come back. Try it. Bring the twist all the way into the spine. Come back to center, pause here. Have a breath. Let's do a few more. Unlock the knees. Just keep the head more or less gently centered as you usually do, and move just the shoulders. So find there's a lot more range of potential there. And we're picturing all those vertebrae rotating over each other all the way down the spine, like they're designed to do. Begin to let it die down. Let it slow down. Let it come back to rest, and then release the arms, drop into mountain. So our checklist says toes and knees relax. Our checklist says tailbone tuck for some. For all, extension crown, shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Follow. Solid and steady, strong and still. Follow the energy. See where you feel it. See what the breath is doing as we stay in mountain, Tadasana, solid, steady, strong, still. Breath. And release for forward bend. Bring the hands to the chair. Soften the knees. Fold forward. Stay. Stretch those legs. We're just stretching the legs. That's what we're here for. They do not need to go straight. You can feel the belly of the muscle coming into stretch. That's where we need to feel it, in the stretch potential. This is where it can stretch. So we stretch the legs. Come to a rest. Now hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch the chair or lift away. Stay. Okay, return to the stretch. Return to the stretch. Okay, come to a rest once more. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Finish with a stretch. Finishing with that stretch. We'll come back to rest and come up to stand, preparing for our side stretch series. Chair to the side, legs are wide, knees unlocked, hand can slide. So let's align the chair, knees unlocked, bring the hand to rest, bring up the outside arm. So today, because we're bringing a focus to side stretch, we're going to repeat this up and over movement. So let's bring the arm out to the side, slide the hand down, slide the elbow up and over, and bring it back. Up and over, bring it back. Up and over, bring it back. Now, hand behind the head, knees unlock, elbow up, elbow back, hand slides down, stay. Feeling the intense side stretch. On the inhale, lift and release. Turn around or swap it out, turn the chair around, and we begin again. Legs are wide, knees unlocked, hand can slide. So we're getting our alignment. Bringing up the outside arm, soften the knees, hand slide, arm up and over, bring it back. Arm up and over, bring it back. Arm up and over, bring it back. Now we stay, hand behind the head, elbow up, elbow back, hand slide, stay. Keep that elbow pressing back. Final breath, come back up, release the arm, release the legs. Prepare for the balance challenge. Foot in front, foot behind. Hold focus, challenge balance. The wobbles are the corrections. The wobbles are the corrections. Okay, let's release and change the legs. The corrections are the body stabilizing itself. The body is always wanting to stabilize itself to prevent injury. So the corrections are natural. But we need to practice to keep it all active. Final breath here. We'll release the arms, release the leg, and let's see where we go with the chair. Let's turn it around. So we're facing the seat of the chair. And bring the legs wider. So we're going to be working with a twist again. So let me see, you're here. Okay, so I'm going to rotate down. It's a twist, come back up. Rotate down, the hand goes behind, the hand goes to the chair. And inhale up. Rotate, hand touches, other hand behind, shoulders twist. Inhale up. Hand touch, other hand behind, shoulders twist. Inhale up. Do a few more. Bring this twist every vertebra in the neck and all the way down the spine. We're lifting on the inhale, rotating on the exhale. We're finishing with this. When you come up, now we're going to come and stay. So once more, soft knees, hand to the chair, hand behind, rotate the shoulders and look up. Keep the knees soft, stay. Stay in this twist, bringing the top shoulder back, stacking over the bottom shoulder. Final breath, release the head, release the arms, release back to center. Other side, hand to the chair, hand behind, knees are soft, rotate the top shoulder back and look up. Think of stacking the shoulders. Top shoulder stacked over bottom. Final breath here, release the head, release the shoulders, release back to center, and bring the feet back. Once more, let's fold a bit, stretch the legs, and relax. Stretch the legs. Feel the breath reacting to all of that work with a twist. As we stretch the legs and stretch the back, a forward bend, bring the whole spine back to neutral. Coming to the final breath here. Let's come to a rest and come up to stand and reorient the chair. Move the chair around so we can lean forward and work with our leg lifting series to strengthen all of these muscles here, here, and here. We lean forward. Feet are hip width apart. Our series will begin with lift it up, bring it down, alternating sides. Each lift is a contraction. Each contraction is a strengthener. A few more. Strengthening. Come back to rest. Once more, step back, stretch. Feel the breath. Now release and step back again. This time we're going to lift the leg and stay. Lift it up and pulse it out and in. Working the muscles in the hip, the low back. And down and take a breath. Other side, lift and pulse out and in. Working the muscles of the low back and the hip. And down, take a breath. Our final is lift and stay. And bring it down, have a breath. Other side, lift and stay. Strengthening legs, hips, and back and down. Step back, stretch again, relax. Let's come back up. Our other balance challenge says stand on one foot, lift the other in front or behind, hold focus, observe the wobbles, the corrections as the body stabilizes itself. We hold focus as much as possible. The teaching says where the mind goes, the body will follow. And release. Other side, see about it. Foot in front or behind. Hold focus. Final breath here. Release, release. And we're going to sit down. Sit down. Come into a forward bend. Relax. Drop the chin. Feel the breath. So we're always coming back to the breath. Hold our awareness in the body, in the reaction. So simple. When we get still, the thoughts go outside. We bring them back every time. It's not the kind of thing you could ever expect. You'll never have to struggle with the thoughts. Always. Thoughts always. But we can always understand that's the nature of the mind. Bring the thoughts back to the body. Back to the breath. That's the path to the breath. Final breath here. Come back up and prepare for our series that strengthens the back. That is arms down. And the series says press the palms up, peel the ribs up, lift the chin. And on the exhale, come down and stretch again. And repeat it. It's inhale, press up, peel up. Exhale down. As we press up, peel up, we're strengthening back muscles. Exhale down, stretching now. As we press up, peel up, we're lengthening front muscles. And we release down, they relax. So it's a whole series, press up, peel up, and exhale down. A whole series of benefits, press up, peel up, and exhale down. Let's press up, peel up, stay, pulse the hands, lift the chin, see what you feel, see where you feel it, and ready to down. Deflate, come down, feel the whole body relax. Have a breath or two. And we begin again. Press up, peel up, lift the chin. And exhale down. Do it again. And exhale down. Do it again and stay. Again, pulse the hands. This time, pause, bring one arm forward and lengthen, stretch, 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 and down. Down and have a breath. Have a breath. And on the next heel, inhale, press up, peel up, pulse the hands. Now we're going to bring the other arm forward and stretch, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Release down. Hands to the thighs. Breath is free. Relax. Relax and check in with sensation in the back and the hips and the legs. With the pace of the breath. With any place you're feeling stretch. Couple more breaths here. Okay, we're coming to sit, coming to a spinal twist. And then this one, I want to bring the knees a little closer and bring the arm up and the elbow across to rest on that knee. Bring the other hand to touch the hand, turn back, look at the elbow. Feel that whole twist in the neck and all the way down the spine. Okay, release the head, release the hands, come back to center, have a breath. Let's check out the other side. Arm across, elbow down, hand to touch, looking back. Feel the twist in the neck, twist all the way down the spine. Final breath here, release the head, release the hands, release back to center and fold. Fold and relax. Once more, we check in with the breath. Once more, we check in with reaction, sensation, breath. Final breath here. Come back up to sit and sit back. Eye movements coming up. So get comfortable as you're seated in the chair. Close your eyes. Let the hands come to rest. Relax. So we're going to exercise the eye muscles, circling them in both directions and then to each side. So we say, picture a giant clock dial. Open the eyes to the 12 and bring the eyes around to the 3, down to the 6, up for the 9 and back to the 12, and close the eyes and have a breath. Next, we open at 12 again and go the other way. 9, 6, 3, 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Diagonal line of movement next for the eyes. We open the eyes and bring them from the 2 to the 8 a few. 2 to 8, 8 to 2. Exercising. Eyes, pause, close, center, have a breath. The other diagonal line will be from the 4 to the 10, back and forth. Okay, pause, close, center, and relax the eyes. Have a breath. Our final eye movement is called focal point. We extend arm, extend thumb. We bring the focal point to the tip of the nose, look at it, feel it in the eyes. Focal point thumb, focus on it, feel it in the eyes. Far away, back to the thumb, back to the nose, a few exercising eye muscles. Okay, let's pause, close, center, release the hand, close the eyes, bring the palms together, rub the palms, build up heat. Build up heat as you press the palms and rub the palms and build up heat. If you need to get the back more comfortable, wiggle around in the chair, rubbing the palms, cupping the palms over the eyes. Eyes, relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Relax. Final breath here. Bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose and stroke out to the temples. Light touch, feather light touch. Pause at temples. Pause at temples, draw the fingers, jawline and chin. Release the hands into the lap with the palms open. The eyes stay closed. Make sure you are comfortable in the chair and find your breath. Find the breath. Feel the breath. Find the breath, feel the breath. And on the exhale, draw the fingers gently in. Stay on the inhale breath. And on the exhale, let the fingers open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Inhale, stay. It's exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale. Release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here. Final breath here, release. We come to a close. We open the arms, cross pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Good job, and thank you. See you next time.